Oh, hello there, all viewers of this video. Let me ask you a question. Do you remember this video?
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
Yes, the legendary Back at It Again at Krispy Kreme vine. It's iconic amongst meme culture out there. You've seen it before, at least one time in your life, through Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, anywhere you can find memes that are posted. I remember I used to watch dank meme compilations on YouTube back in 2016, 2017. That's where I first found the video. I actually took the time to look back at those dank meme compilations, and boy, they are incredibly unfunny looking back at them. And very offensive too.
Even the nicest neighborhood can be spoiled by
Also genderqueer.
Omnisexual, polysexual.
Don't say weird shit.
As the time goes on, when I see a video like Back and Again at Krispy Kreme with how sudden and brief it is, you know, the guy does the flip and kicks the sign, I wondered what happened to him. What's the story behind it? What's the aftermath? I want to know these things. It's just, I can't just be left in the dark like that. Well, I think I might be able to provide some sort of explanation. What I have here is an article from the NewYorkMagazine.com. They seem to have a branch called Intelligencer. The article is called "The Untold Story of What Happened After Back at It Again at Krispy Kreme, the Best Vine of All Time." Written on the 15th of January 2016 by Brian Feldman. So I found this article after Origin of Iconic Videos, this Twitter account, posted it, and I proceeded to post a meme under it.
Do you know who ate all the donuts?
Someone just posted this article underneath the tweet. So that's how I found this article, which it's a very good article. Let's just go into it. The Vine apparently was found when it was first uploaded in the 13th of January 2014 by the account Fab Cheerleader. And here's what's so great about this article. It's just the personality of Brian Feldman just shines through the article. I love many things about this Vine. First of all, the punchline is insane. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme, we hear. What does it mean? I can all but guarantee that nobody assumed that the phrase meant back handspring into a neon sign. I love how it ends just before he hits the floor. We just get that enough to know that the handspring, impressive in and of itself, has caused some damage. But we don't know what the extent of the damage, nor how our stuntmen reacted to how the employees of Krispy Kreme reacted. It's a blank space our imaginary fills, made all the more dramatic by the eternal endless loop of the Vine. See, just that shit like that, that's fun. Stuff like that is just great. Apparently, Fab Cheerleader is not the original poster of the Vine. It's just the account that it got viral off of. There's a version on a site called funnyvinevideos.com that was posted a week before Fab Cheerleaders, but that's not the original either. Apparently, the Krispy Kreme that was filmed, the location itself is in Matthews, North Carolina. He spoke with the manager at the place called Heath, who was surprised that our friend, Brian, had actually found the video at all. He thought he was erased from the web. If you know anything about the internet, you know that once you upload something, an image, video, whatever, it's nearly impossible to get it off. In the very rare occasion, it will, if it's cryptic, you can't find it. It's just lost media at that point. So after doing some digging, our friend Brian went to Twitter to find any like buzzwords like tumbling or falling, anything like that. And on Twitter, he found a number of tweets referencing the same now removed Vine, many including the hashtag tumbling is life, and a few reference the tumbling is life one account. The man who runs the account, tumbling is life, number one, Aaron, is the hero apparently. He is the man who kicked that sign down and did those beautiful kickflips as you saw. Why don't I just read out this whole article what Aaron has to say about the incident. Oh my god, let me tell you everything about that night. So I had a free coupon to get like a dozen donuts and Krispy Kreme. So I go, alright, say no more. I go to make the moves. We're all in line just talking, and I was like, yo, I'm about to make a video. I'm about to do a flip. So I give him the coupon. I'm like, stand in line, get a dozen donuts. I'm gonna go over there and make this video and all that. So he's like, got donuts. Got like a coupon for a dozen donuts, so I'm gonna go make a video. It's gonna be epic. Very cool. So it was me and my two friends. I tell them to set up the table. I was like, oh, I gotta get my intro real quick. I did my little intro. Back at it again, Krispy Kreme. And I was like, y'all ready? And flip the camera around. I back up. I told myself, I'm not gonna hit anything. So I do my flip, but the second flip that I did, the back handspring, the one where he goes up in the air, the back one with the hands go into a spin. I stretch out for too long, so when I went into the air and started spinning, my left leg hit the sign off the wall, and I dropped behind the counter, and I was like, glass shattering sound effect. I guess he went like, it was packed. There were a good 100 some change. People inside. There's 100 people in them. Wow. That. I've never seen a restaurant with like a fast food place, a donut place with 100 people in it. Damn, America. Everyone was talking. Everyone's talking. But it was huge. It was clattered. But after that event, after the glass shattering event, no one talked for a good 30 seconds. It was nothing but silence. As soon as I landed, by the way, he points out he didn't fall at all. He made that landing. Good on you, Aaron. I landed on my feet and I look up and I saw that it fell. It didn't look at nobody. I just kept walking. And I walked out the door. Everyone was like, what the heck? Oh shoot, he just kicked down the sign. Everyone started going crazy. And he was just outside chilling. 3 people from behind the desk were making donuts or whatever. Ran outside, I was like, yo shit, that was crazy, bro. And then he was like, bro, I think somebody there was calling the cops or whatever. So they called the cops on me and I'm like, I had to do a whipping and running. They didn't find me. And that was that for the night. Yeah, apparently they called the cops on him. Come on, like, the fun police, right? These guys, can a guy just have a little fun in a Krispy Kreme in a restaurant? Like, I see these things, like I seen this one video of like this, I mean, yeah, the guy's, he's spilling his, he keeps going round and round at McDonald's, spilling his drink for a prank. I mean, yeah, it's a waste, man, it's cool. But the guys are like, I'm gonna call the police on you. It's like, just tell them to get the fuck out of there. Why do you need to get the police, waste their time with this shit?
If you squeeze it, I will call the cops on you and get your license plate number. Because that is ridiculous for you to come through and waste our product like that.
I have Tourette's. I can't help it.
Okay, well please get out of my line.
So if I drop this, you'll call the cops?
Yeah, because you're littering.
Oh. Alright, she's calling the cops.
But the cops did happen to find Aaron. He got a visit directly from his house. Nothing really happened. He just said, yeah, no, we won't charge you anything. Just don't do that again. And just don't. So he got away, little to nothing. So that's a pretty heartwarming ending if you ask me. But in the end, Aaron did end up deleting the video to avoid attention from the law enforcement. Yeah, because I reckon they weren't happy with the call, having their time wasted. But luckily, as the article says, the video is still out there because that video is goated and it's so good. And I recommend you all watch it at least 10 times. It's that good. After I asked any thoughts to add, Aaron just stated, as a matter of fact, tumbling is life. Yeah, tumbling is life. It's a life. We all gotta try it out. But yeah, that is the history of Back at It Again at Krispy Kreme. Very fascinating. It's kind of what you'd expect. You know, glass shatters, he gets the hell out of there, cops are called. It's your typical stuff. But you know what? It's nice to know how things went down either way. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Also, go check out the article. It's a pretty good read. I'll leave a link in the description.